The incredible story of Dropbox's rise to success, how a simple video transformed a startup's fortunes. Dropbox was founded in 2007 by Drew Houston and Arash Ferdowsi. Houston had been working on a personal project when he realized that he needed an easier way to sync his files across different devices. He soon realized that there was a market for a service that would allow people to store and share files in the cloud, and he began working on what would eventually become Dropbox. The idea behind Dropbox was simple: users could store their files in the cloud and access them from anywhere with an internet connection. They could also share files with other people by sending them a link to the file. This was a novel idea at the time, as most people were still storing their files on physical storage devices like hard drives and flash drives. The early days of Dropbox were challenging, as Houston and Ferdowsi struggled to get investors interested in their idea. They were turned down by numerous investors, who were skeptical of the company's potential. Houston realized that he needed a way to demonstrate the value of Dropbox to potential investors, and that's when he came up with the idea of creating an explainer video. The video, which was just over 3 minutes long, showed how Dropbox worked and how it could benefit users. Houston used a mix of humor, animation, and clear visuals to convey the product's value proposition. The video was simple, but it was effective. Within hours of the video's release, Dropbox was inundated with inquiries from investors who were interested in the company. The video's success was a turning point for Dropbox, and it helped the company secure $1.7 million in seed funding from investors. This injection of cash allowed Dropbox to scale up and refine its product. They began hiring employees, building out their infrastructure, and expanding their customer base. Dropbox's growth was fueled by a number of factors. One was the company's focus on user experience. From the beginning, Houston and Ferdowsi were committed to creating a product that was easy to use and intuitive. They also placed a premium on design, which helped to set Dropbox apart from its competitors. Another factor was Dropbox's commitment to privacy and security. Dropbox made it a priority to protect user data, and they implemented a number of security measures to ensure that user data was safe from hackers and other threats. Dropbox's success also had a lot to do with its marketing strategy. In addition to the explainer video, Dropbox used a number of other tactics to attract users and build its brand. They offered free storage to new users, which encouraged people to sign up and try the product. They also incentivized users to refer their friends, which helped to build a viral marketing campaign. As Dropbox grew, it faced a number of challenges. One of the biggest was competition. Dropbox wasn't the only company offering cloud-based storage and file-sharing services, and other companies, like Google and Microsoft, were entering the market with their own products. Dropbox had to find ways to differentiate itself from its competitors and maintain its market share. Another challenge was monetization. Dropbox's free storage model was great for attracting new users, but it wasn't sustainable in the long term. Dropbox eventually introduced paid storage plans, but they had to be careful not to alienate their existing user base by charging too much or limiting access to features. Despite these challenges, Dropbox continued to grow and innovate. They expanded their product offerings to include tools for businesses, like team folders and collaboration features. They also continued to invest in their infrastructure, building out data centers around the world to ensure fast and reliable service for their users. Today, Dropbox is one of the most successful cloud-based storage and file-sharing services in the world. The company has over 700 million users. Thanks for watching Investors Playground. Help us by liking the video and subscribing to our channel.